Welcome to Crochet with Faye. If you're new to crochet, make sure you watch the first 2 videos in my channel. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the chain stitch. I'm using a size G hook and a worsted weight yarn. We're going to start with a loop knot, and we're going to insert our hook into the loop knot. You want to tighten your loop knot so that it's just a little larger than the widest part of your hook so that the center can pass through easily. Starting with the hook facing away from your tension or your working yarn, you're going to go from front to back around your working yarn, and then you're going to turn your hook so that it's facing down and pull a loop through your loop knot. Your stitch should look like this, with one loop around your hook and one loop in your hand. Again, with your hook facing away from your working yarn, you're going to go from front to back around the yarn, turn your hook face down so that it catches the yarn, and pull a loop through the last loop that you made. Make sure you're holding your project tightly with your thumb and middle finger as you work. Again, you're going to pass your hook in front of your working yarn, turn the hook so that it's facing down, and pull a loop of yarn through the loop that's on your hook. You want your gauge to remain even. That means that each stitch should be about the same size. So you can really keep track of that by looking at the length of the loop that's on your hook versus the loop that you just made. So I'm going to take this loop and keep it the same size by holding onto the project here. But you can always, let's say I make a loop that's too small, right? This you can see is smaller than this. So you can always loosen it up by just kind of gently jiggling the yarn. Your chain should look like this as you work. All of the stitches are about the same size and it almost looks like a braid. The other side should look like bumps with loops, almost like a chain. The chain stitch is used at the beginning of every single crochet row, whether you're crocheting in the round or you're crocheting back and forth in rows. Practice it as much as you need to in order to get your stitches consistent. Follow for more expert tips for crochet beginners.